metals react with some other substances. So now I'm going to tell about the reaction with water. So in general, we say that any metal react with water to form metal hydroxide plus hydrogen. So this is the generalized form. This is not for all the metals, but this is responded by most of the metals. Some metals react very slow, some metals react with moderately, some metals react very fast, and some metals don't react with water even if water is boiling or even if steam. So it depends purely on the nature of the metal. Now, uh, for example, sodium reacts very fast. When we put a piece of sodium metal in the water, it reacts very fast, and there is formation of sodium hydroxide aqueous, and hydrogen gas is evolved very fast. Within a second, this reaction is completed, and in this process, sodium catches fire because sodium is very reactive to water, and it is because the emission of hydrogen is so quick that due to friction of the hydrogen molecules it catches fire. Now other metal like calcium, when we put calcium in water, there is formation of calcium hydroxide and there is also hydrogen, but this reaction is slow. It do not catches, calcium do not catches fire, and it can be seen like this. The calcium flows. If we take a beaker, in beaker there is water, and here we have the calcium piece. So calcium floats on the surface of water because of the presence of hydrogen bubbles. So the bubbles of hydrogen gas, they are attached, they stick to the surface of sodium piece. So this is water. So what we can say, the calcium piece floats on the surface of water. Due to attachment of hydrogen molecules, hydrogen gas molecules, they make the calcium piece light. Now in other way, the metals like potassium also react very fast. Potassium also react. Potassium H2O. There is formation of KOH, and it is also with the sodium. Now magnesium react with the hot water, and there is formation of magnesium hydroxide plus hydrogen. This is in the aqueous. This is so magnesium reacts with the hot water. Then coming to some more metals, because see, we have to see about the different conditions. Now aluminium it reacts with steam. It reacts with steam, and here there is Al2O3 plus H2O, and so this there is this aluminium oxide. Similarly, iron reacts with the steam at very high temperature, and here there is formation of this iron oxide. Here we can say this can be changed, that on passing water over red hot iron. So it is also same, because when we take red hot iron and add water or water vapor. So both are same. Reaction is same, that is the formation of Fe2O3. So if you take, then here, if it is not steam, so here what we say, that there will be no reaction. Meaning is that iron reacts only with the steam or only with the red hot iron. Now, then there is the reaction with the acids. In general, acids, they form the corresponding salt. Any metal with the acid, there is corresponding salt of acid and hydrogen gas. So this is in the generalized form. But all the acids and all the metals, they are not equally reactive. So there is formation of some different substances, but this remains fixed. Like if we take, let's take the case of Mg, magnesium. When magnesium reacts with HCl, let it be dilute, then the formation of magnesium chloride aqueous and hydrogen gas is released. When we take zinc and this HCl, let it be dilute, and then be ZnCl2 aqueous plus hydrogen. This is simplified. But if we take other acids like nitric and sulfuric, say we take the magnesium plus, let it be H2SO4. So there is formation of MgSO4 plus H2 plus SO2. Same is the case with nitric acid. If you take the zinc plus HNO3, let it be dilute HNO3. So here there will be ZnNO3, zinc nitrate plus H2O plus NO2. Here there is this brown colored gas. Now see the difference. Here HCl do not forms water or SO2 are different. So here H2SO4 forms SO2 and it also forms water. Similarly, nitric acid also forms water and also forms NO2, because these are oxidizing in nature. They are oxidizing in nature. They cause oxidation of weaker species and they themselves are reduced. Oxidizing agents oxidizes others and they themselves are reduced. So this is the reaction with the acids.